allow the 3 bells to set you into your seat, into your mindset, into your presence. And just simply notice where you are right in this moment. Sense the contact to your seat if you are sitting. If you are standing or lying down, the directions apply as best you can. If you're in a yoga seated position, your knees are lower than your hips. If you're in a chair, you want your feet on the floor and the knees below the hips. You're forward on the chair, sensing the sit bones in contact. The hands are resting perhaps face down or in a mudra on your legs. And think of the crown of the head, which is not the center of the head, by the way. It's just slightly back. And think of that, the back of the neck getting longer and the crown of the head striving toward the ceiling, almost as if you're holding up the ceiling with your head. And that helps the back spine to be nice and tall and straight. The front body is a little soft, as that's where your breath is happening. And just notice yourself in this seat and bring your attention as you allow your eyes to possibly close, if you can, if that's available, to bring your attention on purpose. This is the cognitive discipline part. You bring your attention on purpose to the breath, traveling in and out of your nose. We do not necessarily use mouth breathing in meditation, but if nose breathing is not available to you, the way that I teach meditation is there's no right way, there's no wrong way. There's only your way. So for the first few moments of practice, we're just getting comfortable with the breath, noticing on purpose, not judging, not changing, just being here now, in this moment, seeing it as an opportunity to show up for yourself. I want to begin with a quote from Thich Nhat Hanh. People should learn how to just be there, doing nothing. It's not so easy to just be. If you can be happy, relaxed, and smiling when you're not doing something, you are quite strong. Doing nothing brings about quality of being, which is very important. So, doing nothing is actually something. I think that really sums up what mindfulness meditation is all about. So, without wanting to be right, or wanting to do this right, or wanting to breathe correctly, just simply be in this moment without judgment. And as you practice noticing where your mind goes and what is happening, be aware of how much you want things to be a certain way. We all have preconceived ideas, beliefs. We've all learned supposed to, should. So here, in this moment, touch yourself and teach yourself that you don't have to listen to your irritation, to your fears, to your negative voices. You learn to discipline your thinking, and you simply bring it back to the breath, the air traveling in the nostrils and out. Notice the air traveling in the tip of the nostrils in and out. And you can actually use the words breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. In, out. In, out. Just watching as things unfold. The idea is simply to understand that when we still the body, when we sit in this beautiful, dignified, upright position, awake and alert, the stillness has a certain quality about it. and we still the body first in order to still the mind. If we can't, it doesn't seem to work to order the mind to stop thinking, to give it a command. It's only when we begin to be still in the physical self that we can actually begin to do what we call pay attention. So practicing the stillness in the body is as much a part of this practice called mindfulness meditation as anything else. You can let my words pass by you completely, and you can just enjoy noticing the stillness in your body and your breath. And that's the practice. That's mindfulness in action. Letting each moment be the opportunity to recognize what's happening for you in your body, in your mind. So continue to notice your breath and include the stillness. Notice. Purposefully notice what you sense and feel in your body, and then notice the mind. Become aware that the thoughts have occurred. And just see where they take you. Just notice without doing anything, changing anything, and return to the breath, to the body, to the stillness. So go ahead and practice. Now, apparently, the Buddha was very specific in his directions about breathing for meditation. So we'll try a little bit of the original practice. So the first part of the practice is what we've just done. Notice that the breath is coming in and going out. Now begin to see if you can notice the beginning of the breath, the very first moment that it starts to come in, and how long it lasts until you start to breathe out. And notice the full length of the out breath. Are there any pauses? We're refining our attention. Just keep your focus on the air traveling in and going out. See if you can really parse the moments as it enters your nostrils and as it exits. Just being interested. No judgment, no conditions, just being of interest. And now see if you can sense or feel, does the breath have a quality? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it pleasant? Unpleasant? Neutral? Does it tickle? Is it just flat? Just observe its quality. And continue to be in your beautiful dignified position, soft front body, tall spine, grounded with the lower body steady. Just sitting here, mindfully breathing. And we continue to notice what the mind does, what the thoughts are, and we simply calm ourselves. Oh, thinking. You can label it thinking. And then just simply return intentionally, focusing on the breath traveling in and traveling out. The breath is the life force, the miracle. It's our food. Breathing in the oxygen, breathing out the carbon dioxide. Feeding our blood, our organs, our heart, our brain. All of that is happening as you're breathing in and out. In and out. last instruction is to notice the body of the breath itself, the whole breath. As it is, as you are experiencing it. Just relaxing back into the idea that whether you notice it or not, you are never not breathing. We all know what that would be about. So this is an opportunity to focus on purpose, without judgment, in the stillness of your body, in the stillness of this moment, on your life force, your breath, your nourishment. And just feel it and sense it and see it. Settling in to yourself and simply allowing the natural process to unfold. You may notice that as you fully become aware of the breath and you stay with the stillness, that the body becomes even more still, and that the breath itself has a tranquilizing effect. It's calming the body, and therefore the mind begins to be more still. But we don't do it with wanting or striving. We just allow. And whatever we find is just right for ourselves. Whatever you find is just right for you. No judgment, no striving, just being with yourself calmly, gently, caringly, kindly, whatever you find. As we come toward the end of practice today, you might think of these words. We've done these many, many times, but they are the go-to place. Breathing in, I calm my body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. It's the only moment I have. Sense perhaps a softness that has come over you. The relaxing of the shoulders, the relaxing of the fingers, the toes. And yet sensing the dignity of where you are right now, right here, in this moment, without wanting things to be different, without wandering or wanting, of any kind. Just being here, showing up for yourself. As we always do at the end of a practice, we show ourselves some kindness and bring metta, which is loving kindness, to ourselves. Thank your mind and your body for what they offered you today. And honor the stillness that you were able to achieve. And treasure your spirit for its willingness to be here. And in a simple metta practice in both directions, to the self and to other, you can repeat in your head silently after me. May I be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May I be happy and free. May all beings be happy and free. May I breathe with awareness. May all beings breathe with awareness. May I be open to choosing mindfulness as I move throughout my day. May all beings have the opportunity to choose mindfulness. And when you hear the sound of the 3 bells, let them be as a sort of a solid way to close your practice for this moment, to solidify your experience, and take this with you throughout your day and into your week, and know that it's always available by simply stilling the body and taking one conscious breath in and out. Many blessings. Thank you for being here. Namaste.